What is up, you guys? My name is BrmP and welcome back to another video. And today, before I show you what I got for you, I quickly wanted to say two things actually. One of which is, guys, sorry that I didn't upload last week. I simply just did not have the time for it, and I'm very sorry for that, but I couldn't find myself some time to record or make anything. Today, as I'm recording this, is actually the first time since, well, maybe last time I recorded that I actually am able to play Space Engineers again. So I have a very big, very busy schedule for my school, and it kind of sucks. I really want to do stuff for you guys, but last week was just very hectic and I had to do some stuff. That's one. And the next thing, guys, oh my god, the last video I uploaded, how to get planets in Space Engineers right fucking now. To me, wow. As it is right now, I think, let's check on my phone, you know, just to be sure. Let's just check this on my phone. Because what the amazing thing is, in 1 week, for me, that is just big. It hit 100 views and it just kept on going. Well, actually in 2 days it hit 100 views, and I was so fucking amazed by that. I'm like, I can't thank you guys enough for this. It's just amazing that how many people actually seen the video already. And at this point it actually has 175 views. For me, that's huge. And I actually never expected that it would go so goddamn quick for that video. So thank you guys for that, and holy shit, I'm hyped. And yeah, that only makes me even more hyped about planets. But now let's go on and let me show you what I got for you, and that is this. Yeah, in the brief amount of time that I was able to play Space Engineers, I made some more versions, you might say, of the exploration buggy I did. The one here in the middle is the one which is just the box standard one. It's the one I came up with first. A quick note, I think with the recent update, which by the way added those awesome turrets you see over there, and they apparently fixed the what they call landing gears again, although they say they did. But I while I was building this and driving around with these things, I figured out that my wheels, they're acting kind of different. And I'll quickly spawn in just if does it do that? What happened? Oh. Huh? Okay, that's interesting. Well, you. Fuck off. Well, then I can't show you it anymore because I deleted those blueprints. But what basically happened is I had the blueprints I had. For some reason, the suspension and the strength and the dampening of those things were up to almost 800–900% of the thing, and the friction was up to 300, I believe. So I think they did something with the wheels, because they drive so differently now. And yeah, if you download the exploration buggy, check the settings, because I'm pretty sure it will be different for you as well. But with that out of the way, let's check out some stuff I done with the others. This one is actually not that different from the box standard one, just for some except for some visual changes. Yeah, as you can see, I got two wheels at the top here, and if I can fly, it has a little bit less protective armor, which gives it a bit of, yeah, a different look to it. I just went more or less for the looks with this one. and in my opinion it looks kind of nice actually. It does what it needs to do and still can take 2 people with them. Then the next version, which just basically is the stock standard one with a gatling gun on the top. So I imagine if you're driving around you can end up either finding a rival exploration team or just hostile alien life. And yeah, so you got one driver and the other one is yeah, using the gatling gun to protect yourself. And of course all these have the same features inside the back of the craft as the box standard one. So they still have oxygen and they still have their cargo crates. But then I thought to myself, well, you probably want to take at some point a little bit more people with you, or just a scout team for a little bit bigger size. And then I thought, well, why not put it on some higher wheels? I don't know. Let me be, okay? So what I did is I took the standard one and I extended it a little bit more, and then I gave it a little bit of a higher suspension, and now has also a back part to it. So you actually can get into the last seats from over here, as you can see. Look, now I'm in here, but not in those two. That's, yeah, kind of annoying. But I reckon that if you are going to use this, then you probably, if I can find it, may need to do something like this, that you have a ramp leading up to it, so that you can actually, this is gonna be a little bit too far away, I think, still, but you get the picture. You know, just have a little ramp to it, and then you can maybe, that's maybe even already enough that you can jump into it, or you can access the things. I did remove 2 blocks here on the side, so you can still reach the cockpit seats from down here. I say it, you can still reach them. There you go. As you can see, you can just go in here. It doesn't make very much big of a difference, but it's nice. Yeah, and how it drives, it's still the same way. You just go to your K menu, go to the remote control, get the handbrake off, and there you go. And this is also a thing. I've been fiddling around with the friction and suspension and the way how far the wheels turn and whatnot, but I cannot get this right with neither of them. So this is not how fast they go actually. They for some reason are way faster than they used to be, so maybe that's a glitch too, or that's something else they changed. But I found out you cannot, I say this again, you cannot accelerate while you're turning. And decelerating also is fucked up. So you basically need to use your handbrake to decelerate or stop. And yeah, that kind of sucks, because to me it doesn't look like these wheels, as you can see, hit anything. So they shouldn't be slowed down by that, which could have been the case previously. But now, no, they just should be working normally fine and doing what they need to do. But they don't, as you can see. So if you're gonna use this, I recommend you not parking it in a weird place that you have to steer first before you can drive, or you have to be a master in using these things. But yeah, if you look at my speedometer, yeah, now of course I'm turning, so I'm slowing down, but this thing actually gets up a pretty high speed if I get to the straights. And here I'll just start accelerating. As you can see, 40 kilometers an hour. Huh? It's in kilometers now. That is different too. It used to be miles. meters a second. Space engineers has evolved, I say it. So that's something new apparently. They changed it to kilometers an hour. Yep, that's different. That's very different. Now I wonder, did they change that with all the other things? But that's for another time, I guess. I did make some other things and have some other exciting stuff. Also, the main reason why I did not was able to upload anything else is because I was playing around with this new thing. I got myself a PS4, guys. So I was also trying out to how to get myself recording there and stuff, because I actually want to do some stuff on that. Why not? But I cannot figure out a good way to get my files, videos off my PS4 and onto my laptop. So if you have a good suggestion for that, let me know down in the comments. I would be happy to hear from you guys. Yeah, and if you want to add me as a friend on PlayStation, just go ahead, just search for BrmP 033. That should be me. Yeah, that's gonna be it, I think. So guys, thank you very much for watching. My name is BrmP. If this is the first video you see of me and you feel like, this guy's half decent, he knows what he's doing, or I like his content, don't be afraid to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.